George.
Come on and make me jump, George Wallace.
One of them old big head boys.
Come on and make me jump.
You didn't even know I did magic, did you? Because I got a little thing called morning breath.
Yeah.
No, we need to, I don't know whether you guys have been working together a long time, but we need to do some research on morning breath.
Oh, you're darn right we do.
What the hell happens in your mouth during the night? I mean, you go to bed with regular breath, you wake up around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. What the hell? I think all the bed bugs around 3 o'clock said, let's get together and just go just pee in his mouth or whatever. You know, just we got to do some research on morning breath. So, but I got the mask on. I was looking for some mints because I'm one of those crazy people, you know, that crazy about the breath.
Yeah.
I got everything. I got the mouthwash here. This is supposed to be good for 24 hours.
Okay.
And I took one yesterday. It ain't working.
I'm not offended. You smell fine. Yeah, you're in good shape.
Well, I'm doing okay right now, but I'm glad to be in Chicago.
Yeah. Is it many years? Just since
It's been many years ago. And by the way, that clip was 1991.
Yeah.
That stuff was funny. I hadn't done that and so many. What is 1991? That's 20 years from now. 30 years, right?
30
years.
Is it 30?
I try to write evergreen material so it could be funny forever.
It still is.
And I still enjoy it. And I'm still writing new jokes because I'm in Chicago.
Yeah.
And if you can't laugh in Chicago, you can't laugh anywhere.
Yeah.
So
like
true.
Driving today, I didn't know that much space means another car can come in between you and the freeway. I had no idea. And the one part of the city, way out, you drive real fast.
Yeah.
And I mean, the kids were giving, the school buses, kids were giving me the finger and everything. It's really crazy. It's just 80 miles an hour, I'm passing nobody. So you can't laugh in Chicago.
Yeah.
So I'm back here, and I used to do radio here. Did you know that?
No.
I was #1, WGCI, George Wallace, Gene Sparrow, jumping in the morning.
Gene. Oh my gosh.
You know Gene?
Yes, I worked with her at Shadow Traffic.
She's the greatest.
She's lovely.
She's the greatest, and I worked here and I had a good time, and that's when I put on all my weight. That's another thing about Chicago. Everybody here except skinny Pat over there. But this is the eating town.
Oh yeah, it is.
When I came here, I weighed like 190 pounds. Now I'm 100 pounds overweight. Can you believe that?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm like 290. I'm 6'12". And so if you can't laugh, and so when you come here, because you get fat here because you got Patillos.
Oh yeah, can't beat it.
And years ago they had Gladys's. It was a soul food restaurant. Everybody was crazy.
Yeah.
There's just too much to eat here. It's the Chop House.
Oh,
and you got the pizza to do. So that's
fantastic.
why. That's why I'm so fat. So.
You look great. How long have you been doing stand-up now? It's not 50 years. Is it 45?
47 years.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Me and a little Jewish boy, and what's his name? It's Stein something. Steinfeld, yeah.
Oh, your Cars with Coffee, or Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with him was one of my favorite episodes.
So much. Yeah,
just so good.
What did you shared a studio apartment together, right? Is that what I read?
I'm actually the real George. I'm telling you, I'm the one who was his roommate for 13 years.
Unreal.
And I'm the one, I was best man in his wedding. And I'm the father of his kids, and so.
Wait, he stuck that in the I didn't know.
So the real roommate is George. That's me, and we're still best friends for 47 years.
Does this grind ever get old for you? Do you still love it? Doing stand-up?
Robin, are you crazy? I know that. Don't answer that.
Yeah.
But guess what? I have the best job in the world, and I have to thank God. Dan, every day I thank God when I wake up in the morning for what I do, because I have the greatest. I don't know whether you like what you do, because all I do is lie. I just lie. I love lying. I just love making up stuff. Isn't it good? I don't lie as much as the weatherman do over there, but I do lie. I do lie. Is that a man? I thought he was a preacher over there. So, but yeah, I love lying, but life is a lie, and every day, that's why I have my yellow pad here, because every day I see something that's a lie. Like I went into the drugstore right here in Chicago, home of Walgreens, right?
Yeah.
And the vitamin, it says one-a-day vitamins. You heard of that? One-a-day, right? Read the directions. It says take 2. So everything is a lie. When you look at it, you think I'm kidding? Do you know anybody in Chicago, around the world, wherever you're watching, do you know anybody that ever won the Publishers Clearinghouse?
No.
Oh, you're right.
It's all a lie, and that's all I do. And I wrote a joke here about 20 years ago. I went to a lady. Her name was I forgot her name, but she had a Johnny Coleman. She had a big church here, and I said, all the preachers lie. The preachers, you go to church, they will walk up in the pulpit with the Bible in their hand, and they will look you. Everybody knows in this church. I won't be long. That's just a flat out lie. So life is a lie. I don't even understand why they have Bibles in the courtrooms. Isn't that why we're here in the first place?
Yeah.
Somebody's lying.
That's
So I love what I do, and I just go on stage and I talk about everything that's going on.
Your Twitter feed, I tell anybody, I was telling Robin, your Twitter feed, hands down, the best on Twitter. What's the are you writing those tweets? Is it an everyday thing for you? When they just pop into your head, do you write them down?
It could be 3 a day.
Yeah.
It could be the third day. It depends on where I'm working and where I'm going and what I'm doing. And what I do yesterday, the top 5 doctors in the world. Yeah. And I wanted to redo the top 5. Shout out to the top 5 stones in the world. The Blarney Stone, the what's the cartoon characters, and then, but I wanted to end it with the Sly and the Family Stone, but I had done that 5 years ago. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is refresh it every Thursday. I'm going to do refreshing an oldie but goodie. Yeah. I was voted top 25 funniest tweeters in the world by Rolling Stone magazine. So I enjoy my Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing. I lie. I lie, and I just make up things.